everybody, it's Deanna with Earl May Garden Centers here to talk to you about amending your soil with Earl May's organic planting mix and also Earl May's structure. This is for anything that you have that you're going to be planting in the ground. So you'll mix these two products with your native soil. It's really good for heavy clay soils, because a lot of times if your soil is very heavily clayed and compacted, it doesn't allow for those roots to go anywhere. So this is going to give some nice aeration and allow those roots to really grow deep and wide, so that way you have a healthier plant. So here we have some soil that we dug from the ground, and you'll see it's got some heavy clay mix, it's got some rocks, it's got some grass, all sorts of different things in here, but it's just really thick and doesn't have a lot of aeration. So what we're going to do is add the Earl May planting mix, and if you're doing a tree, I would say probably you'd want to mix about a full bag of Earl May planting mix for a tree. A shrub you might be able to get by with a half a bag, and then also a few handfuls of structure. And structure is a clay polymer that is going to last in your soil. It's never going to break down, and it's just going to create those air pockets, so that way your soil has a chance to breathe. So what we're going to do is just take your pile of your native soil, and then you can just right on top dump a good amount of the organic planting mix, and then also just sprinkle in some handfuls of structure. No rhyme or reason, just add this to your soil. And then you just start mixing. And you will see after we mix this for a couple of minutes that this soil mixture really starts to create some aeration. It gets a little bit looser, which will help for that root growth. So after you have mixed your native soil with the Earl May organic planting mix and the structure, you will see we have a really nice loose soil that's got those clay polymers in there, that structure that will never break down to help your soil breathe, and it'll just really give those roots a great foundation so they can start to grow and develop. And as always, you can stop by your local Earl May Garden Center for any of your lawn and garden questions, whether it be about how to amend soil or how to pick the proper plant for your yard. Earl May has everything you need to always be growing.